I'm worried about families and elderly grandparents and what their lives are at stake. Everyone is a little harder. So, so grandmom can walk out without having, out of her porch without worrying about falling, can take care of herself, can be left alone. They're going to keep working to pay the bills. Look, my plan is simple. We're going to make sure we take care of mom. We're going to take care of the child. You and those of you in the sandwich generation, you're dealing with both. You're dealing with both. Look.
That man is embarrassing himself in front of the world. Remember that. He's not like you. He's not like me. Well, obviously, we're thrilled with the big audience we have here at the First. In China, they're not watching when I speak. Well, actually, in China, they might be. But in other parts of the world, they're not watching when I speak. When Joe Biden speaks, because he's president, the entire world watches. This is reality. And Jill Biden has to understand this, too. Do you know that when Joe Biden gets up and mumbles through something like that, teenagers in France get a good snicker at him? Realize that? Germany, Japan, the world laughs at him. And Jill Biden, because she loves being first lady so much, sits back and enables all this. Well, her and the entire Democratic Party. Nancy Pelosi let as much of her mask slip as can actually come out of her skin and said the quiet part out loud.
Our country could not be better served than with this most experienced, capable hands than yours, President Biden. He's just perfect. The timing couldn't be better. And Madam Vice President, we're inspired by your work for the people as you continue to be an invaluable partner to President Biden.
It is always nice to hear from the Speaker of the House when she's about a fifth of vodka in. I do enjoy that. But look, she's right. What do they say? A drunk man's words are a sober man's thoughts. She came out and said it. This is perfect. He is perfect for them. He's absolutely perfect for them. He is an unthinking, weak puppet. They can make do whatever they want. And he's the one out there taking all the punches for him because he's the president of the United States of America. It is a sad state of affairs. And look, I guess maybe we should be a little bit thankful that Joe's there, because you want to talk about saying the quiet part out loud. What have I been telling you about 2022? Remember what I've been saying about it? I'm nervous. Oh, Jesse, why would you be nervous? It looks like we're going to sweep in. That's why I'm nervous. If you think these people are just going to sit back and say, looks like we're going to take a beating at the midterms, guys. Oh, well, hey, life kicks you around sometimes. We'll go get them next time. If you think that's how these people think, you've got another thing coming. I've been very worried about what kind of crap they're going to pull going into 2022. Looks like Dementia Joe gave away the farm.
The struggle is no longer just who gets to vote or making it easy for eligible people to vote. It's about who gets to count the vote and whether your vote counts at all.
Okay, Stalin. Which brings us to Dome. Part of the reason they're going to make Joe Biden stand for re-election is Vice President Kamala Harris. She was always supposed to be the backup plan. She was supposed to be the one that they were going to rely on when they wheeled poor Joe out the back of the White House and sent him down to Boca Raton to play golf. Except she's horrible. She's absolutely dreadful. Everyone hates her. 43% approval, 50% disapproval when she doesn't have a job. She has no responsibilities. That's like more than half of the public hating the backup quarterback for the football team who's never seen the field. Why do you hate him? And yet they hate her anyway. She's just that awful. They even tried to do some photo op with her, trying to plug in an electric car, and she can't even, for a brief, 15-second window, make herself out to be some appealing human being.
See, it's plugged in, so is it plugged into just a normal electric socket, right?
Yes, normally it's a 240 volt, but you can go ahead and plug in, and
okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yes.
There we are.
That's it.
And there's no sound or fume.
There is nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's
so
all there
for
is
all of
to
us
it.
who are used to
Every morning
filling our tank, you usually can smell it, and you can hear it. You can hear the guzzling sound.
Right.
None of that.
None of
so
that.
how do I know it's actually working?
It is. So typically, once you
Sounds like how Kamala got her political career started. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.